guys, it's Cydnei. I'm so excited. Today is my first video. It's called PressPlaay. I guess I should explain what that means. So at first, my YouTube was only gonna be set solely for covers and me singing. And then some wise person told me that I need to let people in. I need to let people see me and understand me and know who I am. So that's what I'm doing. So this is basically gonna be like, it's gonna be like a documentary. I'm gonna take you everywhere I go. Well, not everywhere, but like not to the bathroom and stuff like that. But like, you know, like if I go to the studio, you will be with me. You will get to see how that works. Vocal lessons, I recently am getting them. So I'm so excited about that too, because right now I am like untrained singer. It's like, you know how people are born good at basketball, but they never really had the training. They just are athletic, so they were born with that talent, but they never got the, you know, the the lessons and stuff, and actually got taught how to play. So right now, that's what I'm in the process of doing. So then I can be like near perfect, you know, because right now, I mean, I make mistakes. Sometimes I get pitchy. I mean, that's a part of life. Even Beyonce probably gets pitchy. But Beyonce has been in the game for so long that she understands and she knows how to control her voice a lot better than I do, because I'm an amateur at this and I'm new. PressPlaay, I named it that because my stage name, I recently picked it, and it's Play, P-L-A-A-Y. I picked that name because it was so fun, and, you know, me being an upcoming pop star, and I felt like what this industry needs and what this generation is, it's fun, you know. It's not serious, it's not choreographed, it's just fun, you know, and play is just fun, you know, you play. I mean, that's just it. And so I was like, that should be my name, Play. I have a fun look. I'm about to get purple hair. It's gonna be weave. I have two things in my head. I'm always doing weird stuff. So that, when I picked that, I was like, okay, you know, I think that'll be like perfect for me. It fits me like totally. I'm always playing, like I'm just a goofball, period. So the difference between Play is and Cydnei, Play is, she's more, she doesn't have feelings, you know. She's more oh, it just got real dark. She's more fun, and you know, when you're an artist, you have to have two identities. You know, you have your actual who you were born to be, and then you have the person you are on stage, and the person that you are to your fans. And the person you are to your fans and on stage, sometimes you have to wear this, you know, this knight in shining armor, you know, because they want to know that you can't do any wrong, you know, because, like, I mean, I feel like Beyonce can't do any wrong, you know, and I know she does do wrong, but she puts that guard up and she puts that armor on to portray that she doesn't do anything wrong, because that's what she's supposed to do. But behind closed doors, she's a human being. So, Cydnei is a very outgoing person, but at the same time, she's shy. She is caring and giving, and she cares about what everybody thinks of her. She wants everybody to like her. She's the sweetest person, but if somebody crosses her, oh my God, it's bad. Cydnei is just, you know, has a lot of flaws. Cydnei is Cydnei. I mean, in Play, she doesn't care, doesn't give a fuck. Excuse my language, but she doesn't care, you know? She doesn't care. She doesn't, you know, care about what people think of her, and she just knows she believes in herself, and that's all that matters, you know? And so, Play is the one that's putting all this stuff in place. Play is the one that does videos. Play is the one that put me up to making a YouTube. Play is the outgoing girl that believes in herself and that is dedicated and ready to show the world what she's made of. Play has been inside of Cydnei, me, all my life, but, you know, I just recently let her out because Cydnei has been her biggest enemy because she doubted herself, and, you know, I've always wanted to be a singer, a performer. I watch American Idol all the time. I watch all those shows. I've been listening to people sing on YouTube forever. I cry when I hear people sing. Like, music is my passion. But when people ask me what I wanted to do or be when I grew up, I didn't tell them. I didn't share with my friends that I wrote songs and that I knew how to sing because I was too shy and I was too afraid of judgment. I was too afraid that I wasn't good enough or people wouldn't think I was good enough. And so, you know, I was in the choir, but I didn't do many solos. I blended in. I didn't stand out as far as music. Like, I've always been, like, with my clothes and with my personality, I stand out. But for some reason, I didn't stand out with my passion, which was music. I was just so afraid. I was just afraid. And I don't even know why. And I'm just excited that finally Play has came out and she's just ready to show off her and Cydnei, you know, because it's time. And it's time for me to be heard. It's time for change, you know. It's time for me to do what I want to do. I'm so busy always trying to please other people. I care, like, everybody that is in my life, like, I will bend over backwards for them. I will do anything for them. And sometimes, you know, sometimes I lose sight of me, and I've done it a lot. But now, it's, like, all about me. Like, I'm finally, like, it's all about me. What else do I have to tell you? The reason why, the most importance of this video, of these videos, of me letting you understand who I am is because a lot of artists, they don't, oh my god, the lighting is horrible. There we go. They don't, no, it's still horrible. I'm on this iPad, okay. They show who they are after they make it to the top, not before. So nobody ever sees the struggle. Nobody ever sees what it really takes to be great, you know, what it really takes to be famous, what it really takes, what challenges you go through, you know, because now with the documentaries that people make, they make documentaries on what it takes to keep being great, what it takes to keep your name in the greatness, not what it took to get to where you are. Yeah, they might briefly say it, or I worked so hard for this, but they don't take you on their everyday journey up until the point, because we're starting from the bottom. This is the bottom. YouTube is the first people that are seeing this. YouTube is my out. YouTube is, this is the movement. This is the YouTube movement. Press play. And you guys are coming along the road with me up until I reach my goal. And then sky's the limit after that. You know, I want to build my fan base from the ground up, you know, like, I don't want people to become fans of me after they hear me on the radio, or because they hear my name, or because somebody's like, oh, I like her. You know, I want them to be fans of me because they know who I am. You know, I want 10 years from now them to remember this video and be like, you know, I've always been a fan of Plays or Cydnei's. I've always been a fan. Like, I watched her videos and I never gave up on her. And that's what I want to build on YouTube. That's what I want to do. And, you know, I know that I'm going to gain a lot of fans, a lot more fans when I do make it big, and when people are saying my name and I'm in concert and opening up for people and all this great stuff. And I want that. But also I want to have, I don't even care if it's 5 fans. I just want to have a group of people that I can know that have been on this journey since I didn't, you know, since I was nothing. Because right now I'm just a normal person, just in my house, making a YouTube video, doing what everybody else does, you know, making covers and singing and all this, and just sharing a dream. But it's going to be so significant and so tight when you watch this, and then a year from now you see the growth and you see where I am. And you're like, oh my God, you know, you guys are subscribing, you guys, we have a relationship. We build a relationship now. So then when I do become a name and I do become somebody that people, you know, see and like, oh my gosh, you know, really, you know, however fame gets, me and our bond will never change. You know, it'll be like, you know what I'm saying, those have been my fans, and I won't let you guys down. And I'll know it's real, you know. Time my name on it, so I know it's real. Whatever. Anyway, so that is really like the most important thing, you know. You guys understanding me and knowing who I am and believing in me and believing in my music. And if you see the inside of me, then you will see that my music reflects that, and you will understand it a lot better. Every day is a challenge. Every day is practice. Every day is a step closer to my goal. I am about to get my EP together. Hopefully I will have 8 songs for you guys. If not, at least 5. I want to be able to share them with you, so you guys can tell me what you think, and you guys can get a first hear on it. I don't want you guys to first hear it on the radio, because you guys are my fans. You guys are the people that, you know, were here with me through the struggle, because I'm nowhere near wealthy. Just a regular old person trying to make it out, you know. I'll be having my purple hair in like a week and a half, so my look is gonna be different. It's all about image, and I have to get my image together. I mean, I love my little poof ball thingies, but, you know, I will also be posting like videos of me just talking about random stuff. I'm doing random things, showing you guys what I like to do outside of writing and singing, because I write all the time, I sing all the time, but I also do other things, you know, just like everybody else. I'm into fashion. I'm a fashion freak. I was in fashion school, and I'm about to go back to be a fashion designer, so I am getting my degree. I am solely going to stay in school no matter what, because I feel like a degree is important, because you need to have something to fall back on. You know, you need to be a well-rounded person. You know, you don't want to just take the easy way out and be like, okay, well, I'm famous now, or, you know, I'm here, I have money, so I don't need to have a degree, because that doesn't make you different from anybody else. And I want to set out to be different. I am different, and